how to create a career plan that actually works. Let me guess, you're feeling stuck in a career or unsure what your next step should be. Don't worry, you're not alone. The good news? You don't need a crystal ball to figure out your future. You need a solid career plan. Now in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create one that works. No fluff, no boring lectures, just real steps that you can take to design a career that you love. Hi, I'm Martin, and I've helped countless people like you figure out exactly what your next career or your next career move. Now, whether you're starting fresh, pivoting industries, or leveling up in your current field, having a career plan is like having a GPS for your future. You'll avoid the detours, save time, and get where you want to get faster. Okay, step one, start with you. Before you can plan, you need to know, well, what is it that you're aiming for? So you might want to ask yourself some questions. For example, what do I enjoy doing? Not just the work that you do in general. Well, what am I naturally good at? Think about those skills that people compliment you on. What kind of environment do I thrive in? Is it fast-paced or structured? Is it remote or in the office? You need to be brutally honest here. A career plan isn't about impressing others. It's about aligning what makes you tick. For example, when I started my career, I thought I wanted to climb the corporate ladder. But when I really sat down and reflected, I realized I wanted to work that gave me flexibility and made an impact. And that shift changed everything for me. Okay, next, let's talk about goals. Think about your career as having two buckets: short-term goals, long-term goals. Now, short-term goals, what do you want to accomplish in the next year or two? Maybe it's getting a certification, mastering a new skill, or even landing a specific role. Your long-term goals, this is the big picture vision now. Where do you see yourself in 5, 10, or even 20 years? Maybe you want to build a team, start your own business, or work in a completely new industry. Once you've written those down, make sure you're using the SMART method as well. I've spoken about SMART in previous videos, so go ahead, I'll try and put a link, but if not, check in the playlist and you'll be able to see those as well. Make sure that they're really clear, actionable, and motivating. What I would say about SMART, if you add ER on the end, you can by making them enjoyable and realistic, it will ensure that you get to where you need to go as well. Okay, now you've done this, it's time to really bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. So this is where you're going to build your roadmap, and this is where that comes in. Here's how to build one. First of all, break it down. What steps do you need to take to reach your goals? For example, if your goal is to move into a leadership role, maybe the steps you might want to be: take a leadership course, volunteer to lead a project, seek mentorship from someone in management. Once you've done that, think about setting milestones. These are like mini goals that keep you on track. For example, completing the leadership course by March, or get feedback from my manager on my leadership potential by June. And stay flexible. Life happens and career paths aren't always linear, but that's okay. Adjust your plan as you grow and learn about yourself and the industry that you want to work in. Here's the thing. Once you've done that, you need to take action to measure the progress. A career plan is useless if it just sits in a drawer. You've got to take action. Start small, schedule that course, send that email, update your CV. Progress doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be consistent. And don't forget to check in with yourself. Set aside time every few months or days or weeks to review your plan. What's working? What's not? Adjust as needed. And remember, it's your career. You're in control. Well, there you go. That's it. Now it's your turn. Take 30 minutes today or start building your career plan. Trust me, future you will thank you for it. And hey, if you're feeling stuck or need a little bit of extra guidance, reach out to me or drop your questions in the comments below. But let's get moving toward the career that you deserve. Now, if you found it useful, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to follow for more career advice. I'll see you on the other side.